Welcome back to News 12, where local matters. Twitter has announced a new form of verification. If you look under the Twitter handle, and you'll see a gray check followed by the word official. That gray check will be assigned to government accounts, commercial companies, major media outlets, and some public figures. It's essentially a replacement for the blue check, which used to signify a verified account. Now that anyone who pays $8 a month can get one, the blue check has lost much of its original meaning. However, gray checks cannot be purchased.
This is ridiculous.
I know
That's ridiculous.
It's gonna be so weird seeing gray checks, right? When we've gotten used to the blue. Well, meanwhile, Elon Musk is selling more of his Tesla stock. Musk has reportedly sold nearly $4 billion worth of Tesla stock since he bought Twitter on October 27th. The Securities and Exchange Commission reported last night he waited until November 4th to start selling more of his Tesla shares. Musk says Twitter is hemorrhaging money since the takeover because a growing number of companies have stopped advertising on the platform.
Well, mixed economic news for the house that Mickey built. Disney says it added more than 12 million new subscribers to its streaming service in the fourth quarter and now has more than 160 million subscribers worldwide. But its streaming service lost $1.5 billion during the quarter. Disney's fourth quarter earnings sent the company's stock tumbling about 10%. And Condé Nast is suing Drake and 21 Savage for using a fake cover story to promote their new album, Her Loss. You might have seen it. The singers claim the story would appear in Vogue magazine. Drake posted the fake cover story on social media and even thanked one of Vogue's editors for her support. That was silly. The publisher's lawyer filed a complaint in federal court on Monday and said the stunt was, quote, a flagrant infringement of the company's trademark. So far, no comment on the lawsuit from Drake or 21 Savage. This album's getting a lot of flack for a lot of different things.
The last photo of Drake there, that was a great, reaction to this news.
Right
in that picture. Well, in your sports news back here at home, the high school soccer playoffs continue. News 12's Pat O'Keefe has the highlights as a spot in the championship game was on the line.
I'm Pat O'Keefe at Mount St. Michael, where the Mountaineers soccer team reached the Catholic League A semifinals after having won the division for the first time since 2011. Mount facing St. John's Prep, winner advancing to the city championship. Scoreless in the first half, and Mount keeper Sebastian Zelaya keeps it scoreless with the sprawling save. And then St. John's Prep with a breakaway chance. Josh Zapata blasts it into the back of the net. St. John's took a 2-0 lead at the half. Second half, off the Mount free kick, Michael Cameron settles, turns, and finishes, and Mount is right back in the game. And then another free kick. Keeper can't corral it into the net for goal number 2. But wait. Officials waved the goal off. They say the goalie was interfered with. St. John scored the final 2 goals after that to beat Mount 4-1. Mount season coming to an end 1 game shy of the finals. They had won 9 straight games coming into this one. At Mount St. Michael, I'm Pat O'Keefe, News 12.
All right, thank you so much, Pat. Well, the Artemis 1 rocket mission launch is delayed yet again. I'm wondering when it's going to take off.
I know. This time it's due to weather,
Yeah.
as a tropical storm, Nicole, as we mentioned, is expected to strengthen before it slams into Florida's east coast. The next attempt at the uncrewed launch will now be November 16th.
Fingers crossed it actually happens. The Artemis 1 mission will send the spacecraft on a test mission around the moon for the first time in half a century. All right, well, there's a cute new addition to the Dallas Zoo. A hippopotamus calf was born back on October 30th. The little one started swimming and nursing quickly after it was born.
Aw, the zoo says both baby and mom are doing well.
Aww.
So that's always good to hear. Look at
the legs. The legs are like little hesitant walking. I've never seen a baby hippo either.
I was going to say, it's so funny to see a hippopotamus that small.
Aww.
It's like a dog size.
So cute.
Interesting.
All right, let's check in with Mike for a look at this weather to watch. So, Mike, we're going to be swimming around like little hippos during the weekend. Dramatic, I know. Not that bad.
Imagine.
Not that bad,
How much-
but we will be wet.
Yeah, how much water are we getting?
Yeah, we're about an inch or two. It's really not crazy, at least at this time. It looks like the center or area of heavy rain is staying just to the west of the city over central and western Pennsylvania. So that puts us in the clear for some of the heaviest of the rain as Nicole makes its way up the East Coast. The current weather situation is this. Fair weather is going to weaken today, but it steers Nicole right into Florida before it makes its turn north. So today is a beautiful day. You have lots of sunshine and fair weather conditions, but keep in mind that as Nicole makes landfall, our fair weather does weaken. The jet stream comes down and it scoops up all of that tropical energy and sends it to New York City. So although we do have rather quiet weather conditions for today and tomorrow you'll notice the thin clouds approach our area toward the afternoon into the evening, but those thin clouds do thicken as we head into Friday morning, and then by Friday afternoon the first of the rain showers do arrive to the city. So the first light rain arrives near noon on Friday, and then you can see, well, it just looks like steadier rain is more likely later in the day. This is for the evening on Friday. It doesn't look as bad as it does look off to our west, because you can see the heaviest rain is tracking over Pennsylvania at this time. Hopefully it stays that way, at least in favor for us, because if that's the case, we do not see the heaviest of the rain. In fact, look at this. This is Saturday 1 a.m. where it's an all-out downpour over to our west, over New York City. There could be a lighter break of rain, which is helpful to us. It prevents seeing flooding, and it prevents seeing any kind of big puddles or problems on the roads. But that doesn't mean the rain is over. Just because it's a bit lighter overnight into Saturday morning doesn't mean it's not going to rain on Saturday. Saturday morning, we're going to continue to see that rain, but it begins to wrap up by lunchtime, and then the wind comes in post-storm. So here's the situation. Rain wraps up Saturday near noon. The jet stream comes through, clears everything out, and then we're mostly looking at a better situation for the second half of Saturday. So that is good news for us. Again, 1 to 2 inches of rain, not terrible, but of course a little wet and soggy for Friday night into Saturday.
I know, we're kind of hoping it happened during the week so we can enjoy the weekend.
Right.
But
Right. Well, we can, because Saturday night's not bad.
We'll have a lazy Friday night, maybe, stay in, watch a movie,
So
do
any
something
Veterans
like
Day
that.
parades, do you think?
It's a tough call. If it's in the
Gotcha.
morning, probably better
Okay.
than the afternoon or evening.
All right, we'll see what happens.
Thanks,
Mike.
Mike.